there guys, and we're back at it again with another retro duplication glitch for unlimited money. So, you want a retro and you want to put it in the back of your mock. And it doesn't matter where you do this glitch guys, you are going to get forced to the docks anyway, so you can go down there and start the glitch, or you can do it anywhere you like and you'll end up here anyway. So, once you've got the retro in the back of the mock, you want to call up your mechanic and get him to deliver you a Faggio or any other car that you really don't care about losing. And while we're waiting guys, if you keep watching the video, there is a way to lose your LG, so keep tuned for that. Now take note guys, there is only one LG Retro Custom in this garage, and there will soon be two. So just wait for him to deliver it, and then we'll start. And there it is, right behind the mock, how convenient. But we're not going to put it in the mock, so that doesn't really matter. What we're going to do is going to jump on it, and we're going to ride it off, and I find it easier if you cause a little bit of damage to it. Seems to stick with you a lot better. So, bang. Now the game knows that I'm using that car at the moment as a personal vehicle. We're not even going to pick it up, we're just going to leave it there. And we're going to run back to the mock, and we're going to go in, and we're going to get into our Retro Custom. So as soon as you load it in guys, go ahead, jump into it. Wait for it to start, and then open your phone, go across to quick jobs, go down to activity, and you want to hover over darts, and then you want to accelerate, let the accelerator off straight away and start spamming A. So just quickly flick the accelerator and start spamming A, and you can spam it for about 4 or 5 button presses, and then you should be good. And it should load you up into this screen here to start the job. But what you're going to do is you're going to quit straight out of this as soon as you get the option to quit down there on the bottom right. You'll just press B and you'll back out. Now, doing this will kick you out back down to the docks, and you will see your car appears on the map, which is actually the LG that's in the back of the mock, but it is invisible under the map and underneath the mock. Now, there is a way to get it out, and it's not that hard, but what we'll do is we'll just jump in the back of the mock and show you that the one is still in the back of the mock as well. So you can see the one was on the map because it's displayed as the white car icon, and you can see the one's still in the back of the mock. So we'll jump out again. Right. Now, what we're going to do to get this one back out from underground is we're going to drive away, and we're going to make sure we go like roughly out of render distance. Like when you're trying to spawn in the rear cars and stuff, you just go out of render distance for them. Don't have to go too far. That way the game just thinks that we're not within render distance of that car, so it's willing to reset it. And the way we're going to get it to reset is we're going to do this. We are going to pull up our interaction menu, we're going to send our mock back to storage, and we're going to wait for that to go to storage before we do anything else, so that way we know 100% it's done. And there it goes. So now we're going to open up another quick job, and we're just going to click on play a race, and we're going to go yes, we're sure. And wait for it to load up the race, and again we're just going to, as soon as we get the option to do so, we're just going to use the B button, back out of it, quit it so that we don't start it, and it'll put us straight back down the docks again, and it will spawn the car up on the road instead of underneath. And waiting for the option. It should come up in the next flash. There it is. Alright, now just quit out, confirm the quit, and it should throw you back down the docks as I was saying. And there we are. Now you can see the car is out from under the map. Now the car is bricked, it's not going anywhere. Doesn't matter what you try. You can get in it, you can accelerate, you can reverse, you can steer the wheels, you can play silly buggers, hitting the accelerator and brakes randomly and rapidly and hopefully doing something. You can even blow the horn on it. You can do everything with it except drive it. And there's a way we're going to fix that too. I'll just show you, even the horn works. Nothing will go though, so we're just going to jump out of it again, and we are going to request our mock again. Just wait for that to arrive. It arrives fairly quickly anyway. It's going to be over the other side of the docks though, so it's going to be a run from where we are, and never arrives right next to you for some reason. I don't know, Cockstar always doing stupid shit like that. Be too convenient if it was next to you, wouldn't it? But I guess they hate this mock anyway. It's probably the worst thing they've ever decided to do, actually. That many glitches came out of this mock, it's not funny. Now I could edit this out, but I'm going to let it run for you so that you guys can see that I haven't edited it in any way, that this is actually how it works and how you have to do it. So I'm not even going to speed it up or anything later on. I'll just leave it all true to form. And I will also show you how to lose a car, or how to lose your elegy, which goes along with the street vehicles. And everyone's saying that you can just randomly grab a street vehicle and do it. I'll show you why you can't very soon. Well, I shouldn't say why you can't, but why you shouldn't. Some people might get lucky, but there is that risk, so I suggest you don't, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so as you can see, the elegy is still in the mock, so we haven't lost that, and you can see the white car marker on the map, so the personal vehicle is still outside. So there's 2 elegies right now. So we've duplicated one, and all we have to do is get it unstuck from the ground. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to drive the mock over, and we're going to drive up in front of it and reverse right up near it, so that it's right in the zone to push right to get in the back of the mock, like you do when you just drive up to the mock normally. Yeah, try not to accept any phone invites or anything like that could actually randomly start a job by mistake, because I don't know if you can get it back after you accidentally start another job. So it may stay there as a personal vehicle and be stuck there until you do something with it, and it may not. I don't know. Anyway, we're just going to pull up in front of it like this. Test out my trucking skills. Oh god. This way. Yep, got it right. How close is that? Probably want to go a bit closer than that. Probably. Yeah, there should be right. No, this guy's going to pull up right. Yeah, right beside it. I knew it. Yeah, the way, you idiot. Now I'm going to have to go around. Oh, okay. Cheers. That was easy. Alright, so you're just going to jump back in this car, and you're just going to push right on the D-pad, and it'll suck you into the mock. Now, as you see, I have to replace the vehicle that was in the mock, which was the other elegy, so that's sent it on its way. I'm not rolling forward, so you know the glitch has worked. You're stuck there, and you just still get sucked in. And there it is. A different elegy. Now, I suggest probably drive it out and back in again, just to make sure that you've got the right elegy. And I'm not sure if you looked at number plates at the beginning or whether I showed them at the beginning, so but that was a comparison if there was a number plate shown in the beginning. I can't remember whether I did now. And yep, just drive it back in. And you've got it saved. You now own a second one, or a third one, or a 50th one, or whatever you're up to at the moment. I know for a fact I've got probably 60 of them in storage. Well, I think we probably all have. Alright, let's see if we can grab a street vehicle. I was going to use that truck then, but this little red thing will do. Let me grab this and I'll show you why street vehicles don't work, or why I suggest not using them. I'll just drive down and get rid of this guy. Don't want him trying to pull us out of it while we're mucking around. Alright, get up here and we'll turn around. Now, the same as with the Fagio, whatever you want to call it. So I'll put a little bit of damage on the car so that the game actually accepts the fact that I'm driving it, because it has to register the damage. And then we'll just go and ditch it over here. Again, we don't need to put it in the mock. And then we'll just go jump in the mock and we'll repeat the process. And it loads. Alright, we go jump into elegy. Wait for it to start. Pull out the phone. Across to quick jobs. Activity, hover over darts, and then hit the accelerator, let it off, and then spam A. As you can see, it's loaded us up the darts like it did before. So you'd be thinking, yeah, it's working. It's working. Now this usually doesn't work, so if this works, I'll be surprised. Because the last time I tried this, I lost an elegy. So, let's see how we go. As soon as we get that B wheel back out again. So waiting on, there it is. Alright, so to get that B there at the bottom, I'm just going to back out. Back out, and my controller's not, there it is. The controller wasn't registering for some reason. Wait for it to back out, and if it works, there should be a white car icon on the map and it's stuck on the, no. Didn't work. Okay, look at the map, there's no white car icon to say that your personal vehicle's out. Okay? So, this is why I don't suggest using street vehicles. Now we can run to the back of the mock and have a look. The other elegy should be gone. I reckon it should be. It was last time I tried this. Yeah, there we go. We just cost ourselves an LG, so $1 million down the drain. And I sell for 999,600 odd, I think it is. In my last video, I showed the price on them. So that's crazy. So yeah, we'll go back and have another look. It's definitely gone. You can recall your mock. It's definitely gone. You know, send it back to storage. You can call it back again. It's gone. Request personal vehicle. Still gone. That's just, you lose it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.